Action. And we are live. Y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Now, I just want to make a quick video to talk about the direction in which I truly believe that this team is heading to this offseason, next offseason, the one after that. The season's officially over. Officially, meaning the Boston Celtics, shout out to them, 2024 NBA champions, wrapped up the season a couple days ago, and they had the parade yesterday, and it just got me thinking about this team, thinking about our future. And I truly do believe that even this year the Magic would have gave the Celtics a little run for the money. I'm just saying. I know it's biased. I know I'm a Magic fan, but I also have love for the Celtics. For those who don't know, first timers on the channel, I still think the Magic would have gave them a run for their money. Do I think it's a guarantee that the Magic would have got them? Maybe not. They won the NBA championship for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But definitely think we could have pushed them. We could have played some excellent basketball, and you would have seen some excellent basketball if it was the Celtics versus the Magic. But unfortunately, we lost. Right? Game 7 had that 18-point lead, ended up losing it. Whatever. We're over that. Next season's coming. I want to talk about this team and the direction in which I truly believe they're going, because I want this to be documented. I want people to come back to this, and I want to honestly see myself how accurate I predicted things. Truly, I see ourselves winning the NBA championship 2026, 2027. I think that either one of those years, 26 or 27, I feel like we have a shot. And it sucks because, like, if you told me as a Magic fan, right, oh, what do you root for this year? It's like everybody wants to say to win a championship. Everybody wants to say that, right? Even Aaron Gordon on the podcast said they knew they wasn't going to win a championship. I was a young fan. I'm 13, 14, 15, 16. Would get my first paychecks, those $200 paychecks. Back in the day, $8.25, man, my first ever wage. I would spend the $20 to go to these Magic games. I would ride the number 7 bus just to see them lose, bro. And I knew going into the game, all right, I never ever thought we were going to lose, but I knew it's going to be tough to win. But I still thought we had a chance. And some days we would win and it would be fun. And most days we would lose. But I would see a lot of W's, to be honest. But a lot of times that I watched them all the time. I've watched this team since I was 9 years old. We're used to losing, you know what I'm saying? The winning aspect of the Magic is very scarce, very rare, and it happens once every blue moon. We have a magical season, and this season was one of the greatest. It was the greatest that I've personally ever witnessed, right? But I just believe that this team has the potential to truly be a solidified team in the league for a very long time. I think I'm not going to say the pieces we have now, so on and so forth. I'm just going to talk about the team in general in the aspect of just the culture of Orlando. I was born in Orlando, Florida, and I was born April 10th, 2000, right? And I grew up in Orlando, moved out when I was 18. So I lived my entire childhood in Orlando. Shout out Oak Ridge Road. Anybody who knows me knows wherever I go, I always mention Oak Ridge Road. Man, I remember watching this team, watching the Dwight Howard era, and I remember it was a time where I couldn't even afford Sun Sports Florida, and I remember my boy, my best friend who put me onto the Magic, shout out Carlos, love you forever, bro. He literally, I would call him on my mom's phone. I didn't have a phone. I would borrow my mom's phone, and at this time, we would have minutes. It was like there was no unlimited minutes you could call, speak whenever. Nah, bro. It was like timed minutes, right? I would tell my mom, please, can I use the phone? Not knowing that it was like minutes. My mom wouldn't care, bro. She was like, whatever, I'm gonna pay whatever, it doesn't matter. Cool. I'm using this phone and I'm calling my boy, and he has Sun Sports. So what he would do is he would like sit right in front of his TV, and the TV would be loud enough that I could hear it on the phone. right? And he would be commenting what would be happening in the game, right? Yo, Jameer Nelson passes it to Rashard Lewis. Rashard Lewis, bang! Rashard Lewis for three. Like, dog, those moments. And we would mimic Paul Porter. Anybody who knows the Magic, we all know who Paul Porter is, and we all know, like, the legend of Paul Porter. I met him game 3, outside with my boy Carlos in the whip. And I met him. I took a photo with Paul Porter, man. He signed that banner. Literally, his signature is right there, right? So, I'll never forget his voice because literally I did not afford the channel Sun Sports Florida, bro. When it used to be black and yellow, bro. The logo, oh, what an era, dog. And I remember and it would be like, we are Sun Sports, bro. What a wow, that just like oof blew my mind, dog. Blew my mind. I just unlocked the door that I did not know I had in my mind. Okay. So we would be watching I would hear it on the phone, right? And we would mimic Paul. We would literally mimic him. And we would go, three, Rashard Lewis, bro. What? Three, Jameer Nelson, bro. What a legend. What a legend. What a time, right? What a time. So, eventually I got the channel, right? And do you think we cared, bro? Do you think we cared? Nah, man. Do you think we was gonna stop the phone calls? We would be like, alright, I'm more ahead than you this game. You're more ahead than me. Alright, get on mute. Hey, bro, what? Like, oh, what a time. What a time. So it just leads me into saying the whole reason why I went down that whole rabbit hole was as Magic fans, man, we've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? We were with this team when we were great. We were with this team when we were in the dirt. Seen all the terrible trades, seen all the let goes. At the end of the day, this team that we have right now, it's been the best that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I will genuinely say, as a kid, yes, the Dwight era was amazing. Amazing. But the fact that we have these boys so young is scary. Like, it's scary because the potential, and like, a lot of people say false hope, right? And a lot of people say false hope is one of the scariest things in this world. But at the end of the day, man, you never know with the NBA. The Celtics won their ring, which means the Lakers are going to, of course, try their hardest. We already know they're going to go try hard to at least tie them. But besides that, dynasties are a rare commodity in the NBA nowadays. And I truly believe I'm not going to say a recipe for a dynasty, but we got a recipe for one. I don't care about winning two. I don't care. Look, I'm gonna like literally. Let me reposition myself. I'm gonna look straight into this camera. I do not care how many championships we win. I do not care if it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't care. Give me one. Just give me one, bro. Give me one so that I can take it to the grave that I witnessed this team win a title. I just want to. And I'm kind of scared because I'm like, okay, I don't want to be that type of person that's like, yeah, we went on this huge drive. It's already been 30 something years. I don't want to go on another decade. We need just one. Just give us one. Y'all can do whatever y'all want from there. Just give us one so we can die like knowing that, all right, we witnessed the Magic win a, like the day the Magic win a title, man, it honestly sometimes it brings tears to my eyes. Like if I'm having a bad day and I don't know, like I scroll on TikTok and I just see I don't know, something about the Magic winning a championship or just a team winning a championship. I just always think, Well, like for example, the Celtics. I love the Celtics. I love Boston. I literally just came back. I went to the Tom Brady jersey retirement, and of course I went to TD Garden. I had to because I love the Celtics. They're my secondary team, and I got, of course, a pin. I went to their Christmas Day game in 2018, but it's always Magic over Celtics, Celtics over anybody else to me. But seeing their parade, seeing the celebration, seeing everybody just be lit. I not to say I envy it, but I really do because as a Magic fan, we don't have that. We really don't have that, and I really wish we did because the day, oh man, the day we win that championship, like first off, I told everybody that knows me, I don't care where I'm at, I don't care what financial situation I'm at in life, I gotta be there. I don't care how expensive it is. It could be $1,000. I gotta be there. I have to. I have to be in that building. Like the day the Magic win a championship, man. And I think that it's gonna happen sooner rather than later. I don't think it's gonna be one of these in the next 10, 20 years. No, bro. I think by 2030, man, we're gonna at least have one. We need one. As a franchise, as a team, the culture that we're setting, we got these young stars that can. The Bucks went on a run. The Mavericks went on a run. Not this year's Mavericks. I'm talking about the 2011 went on a run. The Thunder with KD went on a run. Spurs had their people. The Raptors, they got a Kawhi. We got Paolo. We got Franz. We got Jalen. What if we add somebody like a Clay, a Paul George, a Trae Young, whoever it is that they're talking about, Anthony Simons? We just add pieces and get better while we keep this young core. We keep them homegrown for their entire careers. What's gonna happen? We build like a Celtics type of like Bird, McHale, Parrish type of deal with these boys, man, like we really can. People tell me all the time, "Oh, you're such a dreamer. Oh, you have such big aspirations for this team." It's not a dream until it's a reality. You know what I'm saying? Or it's a dream until it's a reality. Cause once these boys win, man, I'm not gonna say I told you so, but I just wanna live and be healthy enough, and like I'm losing weight, I'm walking every single day. You guys are gonna see the transformation by game 1 of this season to last game of this past season. Honestly, I just want to make it and know that like, okay, I witnessed the Magic win a championship. Like I know that day, I know I'm gonna cry. I know it's gonna like I be tearing up now just thinking about it. Just thinking about being in that arena. Like, and I would love to see it. You know what like I want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love to hear like, and that's it, folks. Like I tell people all the time, the sickest day. I don't know. Like I would love to just be in the building to just and I like ESPN reporters and the announcers and like ABC, TNT, whoever has the deal at the time, honestly, because we wouldn't know. Um, Whoever those broadcasters are, I'm sorry, man. Just hearing Paul Porter, I could just imagine Paul Porter like fans, your Magic are NBA champions. What? Or like I could hear him just go like, and I present to you, bro, your NBA champions, the Orlando Magic. What? Like that day would be so sick. Like just the grind of all of us people from Orlando to just hear time and time and time and time and time and time again. Why do you root for them? Why don't you go for the Heat? Go for the Lakers. Go for the Knicks. Everyone in Orlando is not from Orlando, so everyone would tell me, bro, you're a Boston fan. Go for the Celtics. The Celtics have way better chances of winning a championship than the Magic. Of course, they did, but that doesn't mean I ever abandoned ship. This is my hometown. No matter where I am, no matter what if in basketball, Orlando is the team, if Orlando is the name that they have on their jerseys, you already know I'm going to be 10 toes deep. Orlando City, Orlando Magic, that's all we got, man. That's all we got. We might get a MLB team soon, an NFL team they're saying we might get eventually, but for right now, man, this is all we got. And as a Magic fan, like, I just want to see us win. I know that we have the potential. I know that we have the grit, the grind, that we just gotta keep it together. And I trust the organization. That's what I think is the scary part. That, like, it's like in all relationships. You know what I'm saying? And like, and I'm sorry that this video is getting long, and it doesn't matter. Like, I'm trying to build this type of relationship with you guys and just make these types of videos throughout this entire off season, because like, I would be in here doing nothing, watching Magic highlights. So you know what? Why not talk to y'all about it? But I truly think that this season, with all of these people in the mix, I think we're gonna get a Klay Thompson. I think we're gonna get somebody like that into the mix. We're gonna get better. I think we're gonna go into, like, not a deep playoff run, but I could see us going into the Eastern Conference Finals, if I'm being completely honest. I see us getting definitely past the first round. We're gonna exceed expectations again, and we're gonna make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Don't know if we're gonna make it to the finals. Don't know if we're gonna win the Eastern Conference, but I definitely see us making the Eastern Conference Finals on some. We get into the playoffs, we make it deep enough, and we just end up in the Eastern Conference Finals, shocking the world. But as a kid, as somebody born in Orlando, as somebody who has seen this team, like, lose its star, get another one, trade them on a draft night for some nice but older player, just really exploding the team again, losing your all-star, trading your dunk second place, should have been champion twice player, everybody that you had on the squad. Evan Fournier had to go, but everybody else, like, who we moved, it hurt us, man. It hurt. Like, the Vooch, it hurt me. I remember I told my ex at the time, she had tickets for, it was Bucks Magic for my birthday, and we traded Vooch, and I told her, I said, bro, return the ticket, like, see if there's a way, like, to sell it. I don't want to go. Like, I was so hurt that we traded Vooch. Everybody else cool, but Vooch, bro, Vooch, that was my guy, man. That was, and what sucks was, like, I built that because I used to want him traded when he was a first-time All-Star. I really wanted him traded. I'm like, yo, like, he has that All-Star level. Let's trade him right now. But then, I don't know, in just a season, he built that relationship with Orlando. He loved the city, and honestly, as somebody from Orlando, there's not a lot of people who just work in Orlando, live in Orlando, do things for Orlando, let alone talk great things about Orlando. Anytime anybody talks about Orlando, it's always they have free tax, they have the theme parks, but it's a terrible place, blah, 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 whatever. Doesn't matter. I really feel the championship is coming. The championship is coming. I'm thinking within, honestly, I'm telling you, 2026, 2027. Within the next 5 years, I can see us being an NBA champion team. And I hope so, because I hope to be NBA champions before I have kids, so that way I could spend a ridiculous amount of money on the towels, the hats, the jerseys. Yeah, no, I know I'm gonna spend so much money when we win a championship, and I just see, like, NBA champions, Orlando, man. That's it. I don't even know. That day is gonna be ridiculous. But y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. I've been yapping away, but I don't want to pass 20 minutes. But man, thank y'all for tuning in. A lot of off-season content coming in your way these next couple months. Gonna try to just keep an update on who's coming, who's going. Klay Thompson to the Magic, Paul George to the Magic. A lot of people want a lot of players, so we're gonna figure it out. But y'all already know we're gonna be here to report it all. Y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. I hate saying it twice. I hate when I do it twice, and I don't hate a lot of things in this world. I don't really like using that word because that's a very powerful word, but in this world, but honestly, don't really like saying my outro twice. But you know what? Let's say it thrice. Y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. It's been a pleasure. Y'all already know off-season content coming y'all way. And it's a wrap.